today we are reviewing the most versatile Swiss chronograph that combines Swiss heritage and rugged refinement. And it is from a brand which has 288 years of excellence. The Favre Leuba Sea Sky chronograph is one of the most versatile watches I've ever seen. It combines two drastically different functions into one watch. This watch can be used for aviation as well as diving. So it's that kind of a watch which I've seen for the first time, and you might not even heard of some features which this watch has. The Sea Sky chronograph stands out with its 40mm stainless steel case. You get a blend of polished and brushed finishes for both elegance and durability. The double dome sapphire crystal with anti-reflective coating guarantees optimal legibility whether on a pilot's wrist or at the office. The ceramic unidirectional bezel engraved with countdown markers is not just eye-catching but also highly functional. You have a lot of dial options to choose from a black to a sunburst blue to a sunburst brown, which is my favorite. And it doesn't look like a sunburst brown, it is more of a burgundy maroon color to be precise. It looks different in many lighting conditions. The indices and hands are broad arrow-like, and it gives you a more professional feel when you're wearing this watch. And it also has a chronograph function. Some people might mistake it to a Daytona when they see it afar, but due to this unique color, that might not be the case. As I told you before, it's a versatile watch, has two different functions, which I'll discuss in the next chapter. Inside the Sea Sky ticks the renowned Le Jour Perry L112 automatic chronograph movement with a 60-hour power reserve and finished with Côte de Genève circular graining and sunburst pattern. This movement offers both reliability and horological artistry. It has a tri-compact configuration, which is a chronograph at 3, 6 and 9 o'clock position. It has a see-through sapphire case back to admire the beautiful movement which is inside. And sometimes I too remove the watch only to see that. It has the Favre Leuba branding rotor in gold, and as I told before, the Côte de Genève and sunburst patterns in the movement, which is a real treat to the eye. There are a few features which set this watch apart from other watches. This watch combines a unidirectional bezel with a tachymeter scale, which is the first time I'm seeing something like this in a watch, and there's a reason for that as well. So this watch is not a dive watch. It has 100 meters of water resistance, so you can use it just for swimming. That makes the unidirectional bezel quite useful even though it's not a dive watch. And the second thing is, this watch has a tachymeter scale. Tachymeter scales are related to chronographs, so this has one. You can actually calculate the time which a car has moved from a distance from A to B. So that's how a tachymeter scale works. And there is also a telemeter. A telemeter measures the distance to an event both seen and heard, like lightning. A rare and collectible complication. It also has a quick release strap where you can change between straps of your liking. It came with a buckle strap, but I changed it to a butterfly clasp because it felt more premium and better. But unfortunately, Favre Leuba doesn't offer a butterfly clasp, so I went for the reliable Seiko. The wearing experience of the Favre Leuba Sea Sky is just phenomenal. It gives you so much of flexibility that you feel like you're not wearing the watch at all. It has a perfect 40mm which perfectly fits your wrist. Even if you have a slim wrist, it doesn't look too big. And when it comes to the lume, the watch is filled with luminous markers which makes readability at night not a problem at all. It's not the bold dive watch kind of lume, but a more elegant aviation kind of lume. I found a few limitations with this watch which I wanted to discuss. So the first thing is the strap. The strap of this watch is not of the ideal length. It's much shorter than the other leather straps you've seen so far. So when it comes to a very large wrist person wearing this watch, they have provided a buckle over here. So sometimes you won't be able to fit your strap into the buckle if you have a very large wrist. And the quality of the strap could be improved. It's not the greatest. After a few months of usage, you start to see the leather getting decolored, which is not the greatest thing. And one more thing is, they didn't provide a butterfly clasp, which is much needed in this watch. They gave you a pin buckle, which is not great when it comes to the leather strap. Basically, who is this watch for is a question which I had. This watch is a perfect fit for collectors who want a vintage flair as well as unique complication in their watch. And if you're into diving, this watch might not be the most suitable for you. Or if you're an aviation or motorsport lover, you have the chronograph as well as a tachymeter scale, which makes it good for you as well. Or if you're a corporate person and want to buy a watch which fits your status, this could be a watch as well. So this watch is a versatile watch. It's elegant and it is wonderful to wear and look as well. Should you buy this watch is a question you would have right now. When it comes to the price of this watch, I've mentioned the link below where you can check the price. It's definitely a luxury watch, so it's expensive. So you don't get it at the same price you're seeing in this link, but it is much more cheaper. So the Favre Leuba Sea Sky is one of those watches which have been revived from the past, which has a huge history as well. Now Favre Leuba is in good hands and you can see a lot of innovation in their watches. They are in-house movements, but they were not as what they were to be before. But still, I'm not complaining this movement is bad. It has a 60-hour power reserve as well and will grow better for the days to come. So these were my thoughts on the Favre Leuba Sea Sky revival. If you enjoyed the video, don't forget to like and subscribe to this channel if you're brand new to this channel. And please do leave a comment about your thoughts on this Favre Leuba Sea Sky revival. If you haven't seen my previous video about a Chinese legendary watch, you can check it out here, as well as the playlist of all the watch videos I've made over here. I'll see you next with another exciting video. Until then, peace out.